surplus quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be silent when they load up. Remember that? Now they sit around and upload them. I swear the world changed. I swear to God the world changed. Used to tell her that you love her, now you can't even remember that girl name. I swear to God the world changed. The world changed.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been the prize, there's no need to be surprised.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Saints and the Pats, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get his game going again.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Saints.
On play action, now Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. Second and 10.
At the Patriots' 32-yard line.
To throw his Carr. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It's a loss of a yard, so they're not crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. Throwing his Carr on third down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. Here's Aaron Siposs now. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
So no advantage in this game for either quarterback in terms of coming off that open week, huh?
Yeah, they both had buys.
Both had them, so you got to figure both of them went back, watched some extra tape, polished up their game, checked out their fundamentals, but they also both had an extra week to prepare for each other's defenses. This could be a whole lot of fun.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Check, hurt, hurt. Go check, go check.
Again, it's Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Hey, smash Bronco. Big Lion.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Get up.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Hey, check that. Street.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Oh, Zeke with a quick feed. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 49 yards rushing so far. This is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Street. Pat the street.
They go to Elliott again. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Check, hurt.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate.
And this throw will be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks him, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Check. Hey, smash Broncos!
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Alontae Taylor up to make the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second down, Elliott once more. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Right there, hurt. Go, Reed, go.
Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Hurt. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
On second down, Elliott. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Forced out to his left. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Hunter Henry, his first touchdown final minute of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 14-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Aaron Siposs on the punt as he'll get this one away now. On the return is Jones. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Pat the street. Pat the street. Ready?
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Check smash. Check smash. Check. Hurt. Hurt.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 65 cats. 65 cats.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've reached halftime. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Now the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Hey, smash Broncos! Big Lion!
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and running. People want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat! Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Steady!
Again to Elliott. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Go, Reed! Go!
The give is to Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working.
Bronco 80! Mustang 19!
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
Let's go now.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Elliott is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there. But obviously, that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Panther street. Ready.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll look to throw here. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. Carr. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On second down, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
164 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Again, it's Elliott. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up in what's been so far a tough game for them.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob. Ready.
Inside give to Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Right there, hurt. Steady.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Go, Reed, go.
At the 13-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
A 31-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Carr now to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England's offense set to go. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. There's some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. He has just eclipsed the 13,000-yard mark for his career. What a career it's been. Incredible running the football. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Get it. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys,